Yo guys, quickly before we start the video, I'd just like to say I am doing a Google Play / iTunes card giveaway. So if you guys do want to enter, links in the description down below. All you have to do is number 1, leave a like on this video, and number 2, just click the link in the description down below. It's a gleam.io link, and there you will be able to enter into the giveaway. The more people you subscribe to, the more entries you will get. Good luck to everyone and enjoy the video.
Tell me like a Hellcat.
So we are one win away from Royal Arena, and the last battle I fought was against a level 8 player, and the battle, it was fairly hard, but you know, I still managed to pull through, and he did end up taking our first tower in like less than 1 minute. But you know what, we made a comeback either way. So I think we do start off with the elixir pump in the middle, and he's going to go for a giant skeleton straight off the bat. So I had no elixir to counter it. I got to drop the witch right here for some reason. I don't know why I just did that. It was a horrible play, and now the giant skeleton is going to kill the witch. I'm going to drop the skeleton army. The giant skeleton is going to take out that with the baby dragon, and this is just a 1 crown for me already. And I'm just going to throw one last tornado right here, and after he takes the tower, he's also going to take my pump as well, so that's going to be really bad for me. I mean, I made a really horrible trade at the start. The elixir pump nerf, it definitely did serve its purpose, and he got like a really good counterplay off at the start, but he did end up slacking through mid and late game. So I'm going to drop the giant skeleton right here. He's going to answer it with a minion horde, but the giant skeleton, it does get to the tower before the minion horde ends up taking it out, and it's also going to kill the wizard too. So my princess did end up getting to the tower, and it's going to start shooting it down. So right here, he does drop the elite barbarian, so I'm going to drop the goblin barrel first, and then I have the skeleton army in my cycle, so I'm just going to drop this right here, distract the elite barbarians. The princess is going to do some major work on that tower with the help of those goblins, and he is going to end up countering all that with a skeleton army, which does shut down my push, but that's okay. I'm going to drop the witch right here to counter that, and he actually ends up ignoring the witch right there, letting me take the 1 crown on the right side, and he is just going to drop the giant skeleton on the left to try to take the 3 crown push. But you know what, I got the princess ready. I'm going to drop the princess right here, drop the giant skeleton right here to distract his, and we should have a pretty good counter push if the giant skeleton does go down early. So my princess, it's gonna still be alive after the giant skeleton goes down, but the baby dragon is gonna take it out, and we got the tornado ready, so the giant skeleton should be a pretty good counter push. So let's just drop the goblin barrel right here, drop the poison spell, and that should be able to kill the wizard. The goblins are all gonna die, but you know what, the wizard's also going to die. He has the elite barbarians up already, so he's going to drop those right there. I'm going to drop the skeleton army to counter that, and he also has a minion horde, which is going to be really bad for us because he's going to take out that skeleton army. And I don't think the minion actually ends up taking out my princess, or it actually does. That was pretty bad. We're going to drop the tornado, which is going to take out all of his troops right here, and he's just spamming everything down, which is just really bad. He has a skeleton army and the minion horde, which I do not recommend because they could easily catch both in a poison spell or tornado / arrow / zap, which could just give him a huge elixir advantage. Now that witch is going to make it to his tower, I guess, and now I'm also going to drop a skeleton army, goblin barrel. And one thing I noticed about this guy's deck is he didn't have any spells. He actually has the 3 musketeers, which he wasn't able to use, and I am just going to take the 1 crown right here. And you know what, guys, I do deserve some BM right here. I'm a level 1, I just beat a level 8. That's some pretty big shit right here. And now we're gonna attempt to get into Royal through one more battle. So we are up against this level 7 in Builder's Workshop. This battle should be able to get us to Royal Arena. So we'll start the pump in the middle as always. And if he doesn't have a good push at the start, we should be able to get a pretty good push going after the elixir starts flowing in. So we got the princess ready. We got the witch ready. Let's see, let's drop the witch in the back right here, and you know what, let's actually drop the princess instead. He has the mini P.E.K.K.A coming in, so I do need to drop the witch too, so I got that ready right here. It's going to distract that mini P.E.K.K.A for a while. He's also going to drop a wizard, so I'm going to tornado all this so the wizard can get killed by that princess. And now let's drop a goblin barrel on his side. So okay, he's actually going to drop a giant skeleton. That's going to be really bad. I'm going to counter it with the skeleton army. The goblin barrel, it's going to get few shots off the tower. He's gonna end up zapping, but he doesn't catch all the skeletons, and the giant skeleton isn't gonna make it to my tower. And we do have the elixir pump up still, so we got that ready to go. And he's gonna drop a prince on that side, so I'm forced to defend with a giant skeleton. The prince did get its charge off of the giant skeleton, so it's gonna be pretty bad for us. It's gonna like take off a lot of its HP, but you know what, he has the mini P.E.K.K.A too, so it would have made a difference anyways. The mini P.E.K.K.A is gonna end up dying to the bomb, and now we can drop our other elixir pump. We'll just wait for that one to die so we can drop it in the middle just to be safer. And he has the musketeer playing defense for him. We can drop the princess in the middle so the musketeer doesn't target it, and the princess, it should be able to kill the musketeer before it reaches it. Alright, we need to drop the skeleton army too so the princess doesn't get killed. And he's also going to end up zapping it, and that does end up killing the princess. What I really hate about the princess is, like, if a spell is in play, it gets like kind of nervous and starts looking around. It takes like 1.5 seconds just to shoot when it normally should take like 0.5 I think. I know, when like something gets zapped, the princess just has a hard time targeting troops, is what I found out so far. He's gonna drop a prince on that side. We're just gonna tornado all of that. Let's drop the princess right here. Let's drop the goblin barrel so the prince doesn't get to our tower, and this should be a pretty good defense right here. The mini P.E.K.K.A skeleton army is gonna get shut down by the princess and giant skeleton bomb, so we got the giant skeleton back already. We got the skeleton army to counter his, and that should be tower right here if he doesn't do anything about it. He's gonna drop a wizard, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. We got two princesses on the left hand side, and this is gonna absolutely melt his tower. We got a giant skeleton, we got a witch, and we got two princesses, and now we got a goblin barrel at his tower. We didn't even need that poison spell, but you know what, good game, well played to you, and this should be the end. So he has a mini P.E.K.K.A coming on the right side. Let's drop the giant skeleton. Let's drop the skeleton army right here. He has a prince coming down on the left, so we don't really have to worry about that. We'll just tornado it all and stop it from getting to our tower. One desperate zap. He's really trying to take my tower. Damn. But still, we got the win. We got into Royal Arena, so he's going to give us a well played. In the next episode, I'll probably do like Royal Arena level 1 gameplay. So if you guys do want more content like this, be sure to comment down hashtag level 1 Smurf. And now it's time to open the super magical chest. Not this one from the special offer, but the one we got from Battle. So it's from Builder's Workshop. And here we go. Alright, first we got 2,800 gold. Not bad. Let's see what we get next. Alright, we unlocked the lightning spell. Well, at least we unlocked the card from this. I mean, we're probably not going to get a legendary, to be honest, since it's only like an Arena 6 super magical, but still. Poison, skeleton armies, these don't really matter because I can't upgrade any cards. We got some more battle rams. Minion hordes, 300 of them. Tombstone, 55 tombstones. And the last card is going to be the tornado spell. Though we didn't get a legendary, we still got to Royal Arena, and that's good enough for me because we are going to continue pushing through Royal Arena and hopefully get to Frozen Peak or even Jungle Arena. I mean, the most I hope to get to on this level 1 Smurf is Jungle Arena. I mean, we're probably not going to make it into Hog Mountain unless like people are really stupid and just give us the wins. But still, guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, be sure to smack that like button down below. And if you want more content like this, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest Clash Royale content.